All right, good morning, everybody. Today is all upper body, and we need a pair of dumbbells and a chair or bench if you have one, but let's go ahead and start you guys warmed up. Happy June 1st. We're gonna start palms down, little shoulder circles, back and forth. All right. As you guys start to do this, let's slow it down, but make them bigger. Open it up, full range of motion. Try to get your chest up, shoulder blades back. A few more seconds. And then we're gonna go ahead and reverse it all. So then we're gonna start the opposite way. Make them nice and big again. All the way big, all the way up, nice and big ones. 3, 2, and 1. As you guys finish that up, let's go ahead and get into our jumping jacks. So we're gonna start with regular jacks. Make them as big as you guys can. Make sure the elbow is actually over your shoulders on the way up. Get it overhead each time. Nice job, nice job. We're gonna switch to seal jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch to seals. All right, as you guys are doing these, we're gonna go to the last one, which is flings. You got the crisscross, back and forth, and go ahead. My Zoom people, let me know if my audio got worse or better. Worse? Okay. All right, so as you guys finish that up, let's take a quick second off, relax for a second. This is gonna be more about reaching up overhead. We're gonna do a little bit of a squat, but we're gonna squat down and reach overhead each time. Can you guys still hear me? No? Interesting. All right, 3, 2, and 1, relax. Sorry guys. Zoom, can you guys hear me or no? Yeah? All right, cool. Yeah, audio is a little bit funky, but we're gonna keep you guys rolling. Next thing we're gonna work on, you guys are gonna take one wrist and you're gonna actually reach across and hold. Keep it there for a second. And then before you guys do anything else, we are gonna rotate our chest down towards the ground. So now we're stretching out a little bit more of our lats even more. You can reach all the way down like Amanda is, and then come up and switch sides. And then rotate again. All right, as you guys do that last little twist and come on back up, we're gonna go down to the ground in a kneeling position. So go ahead and go down to your knees. Starting out with a thread the needle, we're trying to work on your thoracic extension. So you're gonna take that hand, breathe out, reach through, and then reach all the way up. Trying not to let your shoulders shrug. You wanna make your shoulders and your back as wide as you can. You're using the muscles to kind of pull them away from each other. Let's do 5 reps that way and then 5 reps the opposite way. As we finish these up, we're gonna do 2 variations of push-ups. The first one's not gonna be any type of real push-up. It's gonna be a shoulder retraction and extension, which we'll go over in just a second. Let you guys finish that up first. And the arms are gonna stay soft, and you're literally just gonna, not in your neck, just pull your chest and shoulders out and in. Make sense? Literally this. Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're not gonna actually do push-ups. So this is gonna look like, I'm gonna have Amanda show you guys real quick. We're gonna be on our knees or hands. Knees or feet. I think knees are the way to go to work on this. But this is not a push-up. All we're gonna do is retract the shoulder blades back together so it's a shoulder crunch, and then you're gonna get your head and chest way up. So the elbows stay straight the entire time. It's just working on your shoulder retraction. Less elbows. It's literally just, it's a small movement. You guys are just trying to see if your shoulder blades can push back and forth. As you guys finish those reps, we're now gonna go into release push-ups. This is full range of motion. Now the shoulders are super stiff and the elbows are your movers on the way down. So go ahead and get yourself all the way down, and then you're gonna pick your hands up each time for a release push-up. Feel your back muscles contract, and then as you push up, they stiffen up again. You're aiming to get about 5 reps. You don't need to go crazy with these ones. After that 5th one, you guys can stay down. What we're gonna work on next is we're gonna start on our chest laying down. You can probably face the camera for this next one. All we're gonna do here, you wanna get your wrist, palm, forearm, elbow, everything's in a straight line hovering off the ground, chin is tucked, and you're gonna reach those hands up and now act like there's a bar that you need to pull your elbows towards your hips. What we're doing right now is we're increasing all the back muscles and we're just working on a slow pull down. Think of it like you were sitting on a chair and doing like a lat pull down with a cable or a pull up. Keep yourself there and keep stretching. All right, final thing we're gonna do is the cobra. So you guys can stay there, hands on the ground, push your upper back off the ground, reach yourself up. You can even look up if you want, and then stretch your neck out by turning back and looking at 1 foot at a time, left to right. Today's workout is gonna start on the ground, so if you need to get a quick drink of water, we'll give you a second to grab it. But how this is gonna work, we're gonna have a bunch of supersets today, which is just gonna be 2 exercises back to back. Between each round though, we will be doing some body weight, upper body and core work. So that's how we're actually gonna start today. This is gonna be throughout the workout, you'll be doing more and more 1 set things like this. So it's gonna be maxing out whatever amount of push-ups you can get in time until I say switch. The switch is gonna be a double leg V-up or a double leg knee tap. So I'm gonna show both variations of this. The timing's gonna work with a regular push-up. Hips and shoulders are neutral. You don't wanna have the hips sag down. Control your way down, drive up strong. On the switch though, after time, roll over. The 2 options, either having your legs work together, come up, tap your toes and down. If that seems like something that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, don't do single. Instead, tap your knees. So you're either gonna do knees or feet. You can play around with both of them, and it's gotta be slow and controlled. Don't worry about how many you're getting today. That's just working on a little bit different of a pace. We're doing 1 set of those between our exercises. So keep that in mind, but let's start out with that one. So go ahead, get to your knees if you wanna do a different variation of the push-up. Go to a bench if you wanna change a push-up position, or do the traditional one. But let's start off. This is gonna be timed. 20 seconds on. And 3, 2, 1. Clock is on. Breathe out on the way up. Get a strong position each time. Those elbows are going back towards the hips. Breathe out on the way up. Your whole body works like a plank to get yourself up and down. I'll give you a countdown when we switch to the V-ups. And 3, 2, and 1. Roll over. We're going right into the double leg V-up or double leg knee tap. Clock starts now. Go ahead. Slow it down. Breathe out on the way up. Either way, those legs are meeting you in the middle at the top. We are halfway there, guys. Keep breathing and controlling. You're trying to get your upper body and lower body to work together. In 2, 1, and relax. All right, guys, those are not gonna be the easiest core exercises, but we're gonna be going through those throughout the class, try to get better and smoother through that. But that was our quick little warm up and first set. We're gonna get going onto our A exercises, which is a superset, meaning back to back, no time off. We're gonna start with a dumbbell Arnold press. It's a good time to find something to sit on. Again, if you don't have anything to sit on, you guys can absolutely just stand up and do this. It's not the end of the world. While seated, it allows you to kind of work on your upper body's posture. But the Arnold press starts with the bells facing you. So that means your palms facing you. Elbows are not rested on you. They're out in front. It's gonna be a minor rotation out and then to drive up. As you come down, you rotate in. So try to make a smooth movement. That's gonna be our dumbbell Arnold press, all right? As you guys finish the Arnold press, we're gonna go right into a single arm row, which we have a bench for. If you guys wanna just kneel into one leg, that's fine too. Back stays flat. Plant that leg way far outside, elbow stays in, and you're rowing afterwards. Our rows are gonna be for reps, so I'm gonna be counting them out for you guys, and it's gonna be on my cue. It's gonna be 10 reps with a pause at the top. So it's gonna be 1, down, 2, down. When you guys are doing the rows, look at my shoulder real quick. We do not want that shoulder coming up near the ear. You are pulling everything away and long. You wanna feel this neck almost stretch out when you're getting that row. So it's gonna be 1 with a pause, control. 2 with a pause, control. Anybody in this group, this honestly is probably all of us. If you know you're someone with posture that comes forward, don't worry about doing your row and actually bring the belt all the way down. What this is doing, it's encouraging your shoulder to reach forward, which you're already at. So maybe this is your bottom phase. It's actually a slight bend already. It's a small range of motion, but it's gonna encourage you to get your back more flat and strengthen the muscles that you need to work on more. So keep that in mind. You might not get as low, but keep the shoulder blade back. Anyway, we're gonna do timed Arnold press. You're doing that press for 25 seconds straight. Then we're gonna go into rep rows, 10 each arm. We got plenty of sets to get through, and then we're gonna move on post 4 sets. So grab the weights you feel comfortable with. You guys can always go up and down between rounds. Use this as a practice set if you need to, because we got 4 sets. Ooh, man, it's going heavy. That's what I'm talking about. We have a whole weight room over here now. All right, 25 seconds. Sit down, flatten your back, plant your feet nice and wide, pull your belly in, palms facing your chin to start. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Clock is on. Breathe out on the way up, and do not forget to rotate. Each time you guys go up, the elbows go out. Try to count your reps if you haven't started already. Keep that in mind. Knees are apart, guys. Feet are planted wide. Stick your feet down. Push them into the ground. We are 15 seconds in. Keep it up. Right now, get a little bit taller. Keep going, guys. Push those feet off the ground and reach up. 2 and 1. All right, that was 25 seconds. Let's set ourselves up. We're doing a rep count. I'm counting for you in those bent rows. You can either lean forward like this or use your chair or bench as a platform to hold on to. All right, grab onto your bell, retract the shoulder blades back, chest stays up. We're starting in my count. Ready? And 1 with a pause. Down. 2, breathe out. Down. Breathe out on the way up. 3, down. 4, hold it. Down. 5, you can even get a little bit of a twist down with the wrist. 6, down. 7, fast and hold, down. 8, down. 9, down, last one. 10, hold it a little longer. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Let's go ahead and switch arms. We got like about 5 more seconds when we get going in again. Remember, it's a strong lift. Your elbow goes more towards your hip than it is towards the ceiling. Ready? And 1, rip it, down. 2, hit, down. 3, down. 4, ladies, this form looks great on Zoom, down. 5, we're halfway, hold it, down. 6, down. 7, remember going back, down, towards that corner of the roof. 8, down. 9, hold it, down. We got 1 more. Squeeze the top. 10, and relax. Excellent job. So that was a lot slower than you guys are used to with these classes. Then take some time to remember that when we're going strength training, speed does not matter, especially when it comes to full range of motion. I think everyone looked really good there. Beck, I'm going to say one thing, and then if it's too much, don't worry about it. But your hip hinge, you're staying really high up there, so your row is here. If you can work on that folding position and put weight in front of you that helps you kind of counterbalance, you're gonna get a little bit more against gravity. When you guys are all upright, it's hitting your shoulder more. You're not really using that gravitational, like that pull against the ground. So keep that in mind. Try to get yourself to be a little bit more like parallel to the ground. All right, we have a few more seconds off. We're gonna get back into that Arnold press. If you guys wanna go heavy, you can go heavier and go less reps. The minimum rep you wanna do is 6 to 8. The highest rep you guys wanna be doing is like 15. So keep that in mind. Maybe count your reps this time to see where you're at, and then we'll get rolling. So plant those feet down again. Let's grab onto the weights. Remember, palms facing you to start. Rotate and drive out over the shoulders each time. And breathe out at the top of your rep. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and drive all the way up. Keep track of your reps, seeing how this looks for you guys. All the way down, all the way up. Remember, those elbows never want to rest on the body. We are looking at 15 seconds right now. We got 10 more left. Keep going. Strong and strong. Yep, good posture. Everyone on Zoom looks great here. 3, 2, and 1. Set yourselves up for that bent over row. Wide stance, strong core, feel your obliques, the side ab muscles on your sides. Those guys are stabilizing you. Grab onto your weight. Ready, set, and 1 with the strong row. Down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, pull all the way up, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. Last one, come on. 10, hit it, and down. Switch sides, you got about 5 seconds. Kate, careful of, you're getting a little bit of a shoulder shrug. When you're going up, it's starting to look a little bit, I'm exaggerating, but it's starting to look like this. Bring the shoulder further away from your neck. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Driving up. Down. 2. Down. That looks great. 3. Down. 4. Down. And 5. We're halfway. Down. 6. Grip up. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 2 more. 9. Down. Last one. And 10. Back down. Excellent job, guys. So we're 2 sets down. I'm gonna give you guys another pointer. I think the Arnold press looks great across the board. Just a reminder for those of you on YouTube, you do not want those elbows to rest on you and you do not want the shoulders to shrug. You wanna keep the shoulder blades down as you go overhead. My people on Zoom, as you guys are getting fatigued, that dumbbell, when you're rowing, you do not want to be near your chest. You want it to be actually out near your ribs. So feel your bottom rib. When you row, that's where your bell is gonna be. Watch it go closer to your pec. Keep it away from the pec and more towards your rib cage on that rowing point. I think some of you guys might feel a little bit more of a shoulder relaxation. Megan Roberts, it happened a little bit with you. I think it's like almost like a bicep curl. Get that angle away. Look for that angle a little bit more, all right? That being said, set 3 is coming up. You guys shake your arms out for a second. We got 15 more seconds off. Little reminders on these Arnold presses. I know it's been a while since we've been like slowing this down. This could be the last month where you guys aren't being completely coached in person, which is kind of cool and exciting. But now's your time to really work on form on your own. Feel every muscle you guys want to, because when we do come back, a lot of heavier weights are available. So plant the feet, get your posture right, try to get out of this forward position, really retract back, your shoulder blades are out of the way, and work on really good form here. We're going into our 3rd set. Here we go, grab onto those weights. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out at the top. Remember to count your reps if you can. Try to make it nice and smooth. It's a rotation and a control. Good rhythm, guys. Come on. We are 15 seconds in. You got 10 seconds left. Keep breathing out on the way up. Let's go, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Set yourself up right away for those rows. Wide stance. Get your opposite leg, that one that's not on the bench. Keep it nice and wide like a kickstand, and keep your elbow inside. Remember, bell towards your ribs. 3, 2, and 1. Rip up, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. Looks good. 5, down. 6, down. Keep that chin tucked. 7, ride all the way up. Down. 8, down. 9, down. Last one, and 10. Back down. Nice job. Let's switch sides. Let's just see what weight you're using. Here we go. Ready. And 1. Rip up. Down. Remember to breathe out through that movement. 2. Exhale. Down. 3. Down. Looks good. 4. Down. Nancy, those are great. 5, all the way up. Down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. Megan, those are much better. 9, same thing, Kate. Down, and Mel. 10, down. Awesome. Hey, across the board, Zoom, you guys are getting that down. It's been a while since we probably went that slow. I think form's looking great. We got 1 more set to get through. That was 3, right? With the right enthusiasm, I think I could get you guys to do like 10 sets of the same thing. We got 1 more. All right, guys, shake your shoulders out a little bit. I like to do this. I like to put my palms on my knees and then push my knees away from my body, and I kind of get a nice neck stretch going back and forth by grabbing onto my knee and getting a little bit more of a tension stretch. We get a lot of people to do that. That's great. Another good one is if you just put your hand on your head and your other one on your stomach, and you just pat one and you rotate the other one. Megan's good at that. That's nice. All right, let's get going. We have our last set, our best set. Plant your feet down hard. Guys, if you have lighter weights at home, that's fine. Let's work on how many reps you can get in. This is your final set. If you're going heavy, maintain a good, solid speed. We got 25 seconds on. Ready, set, and go. Breathe out on the way up. Let your elbows be your movers. Your wrist is always over your elbow. Your elbows are always going up and down. Keep that in mind. Rotate the wrist. Breathe out on the way up. Make your belly nice and long. Sit as upright as you guys can. We got 10 more seconds. Posture's key here. Let's go. 5 seconds. Try to get 2 to 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Let's set yourself up for that bent row. Be aware of what body angle you're at. If you're a little higher, that's okay, but that means your elbow is going back the opposite way. Your body needs to make an X. Body angle, elbow drive. It should be in a complete X position. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Row up, down, 2, down, 3, breathe out, down, 4, control the whole movement, down, looking good, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down. Last one. 10. Hold and down. Switch sides. Here we go. Grab onto that weight. Set yourself up. Check your posture. Make sure your core is tight. Ready, set, 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, last one, 10, rip up, hold it, and down. All right, guys, shake the arms out real quick. We are going back to what we did right after that warm-up. So we're gonna do push-ups to V-ups. Shake those arms out, go to your knees if you need to, go to a staircase if you need to, but find your angle that works best for you. Remember, the hips and the chest and your shoulders, everything works together, moves together. We have push-ups to start. Plant those hands onto the shoulders, rotate that corkscrew position just so those elbows are going down, feet together. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. We got those push-ups, slow and steady. Don't let those elbows go too far out, and don't let your shoulders crunch. Good position here, guys. We have a few more seconds. We're gonna roll over for those V-ups in 3, 2, 1. On your backs, legs come up and meet you at the top. Upper body and lower body move together. Clock is on. If you have a really hard time getting the timing down, let your legs move a second first and your body, upper body can move a second later. Otherwise, continue smooth and easy. Looking good, looking good. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right, set A is done. We are done with the arm press and the single arm rows, and we are moving on to a bunch of shoulder work now. And this is where you want to go a little bit lighter of weights, and I will show some variations if you need to. So we have a front raise into a side raise. That's it. 15 seconds of each, 30 seconds total. The front raise is starting out. You guys can sit down or stand up for this one. The front raise is about keeping the shoulder blades down. Your bells only go up to chest height. Do not let them pass your shoulders. This is not a Y raise. This is just a front raise. In fact, you'll see my elbows slightly outside of my wrists. That little bit of movement is gonna help you keep your shoulder blades in a good place. If you guys are going too heavy, you notice you're rolling back each time. Not what we're looking for. If you guys cannot do the front raise, you are subbing it out for a high pull, tighter to the body. After that front raise, we're gonna go side raise, which is outside. Notice the bells, again, are not gonna go higher than the shoulders. We're standing right here. If you cannot do a side raise, we're gonna sub it out for a bent over reverse fly, which is working the back a little bit more, but it's still gonna target the shoulders a little bit. So, Front raise to side raise, plant the feet, be tall, let your core do a lot of work. When that weight's that far away from your body, your core is working super hard to keep it straight. So keep that in mind. And one little extra part. If you bring the bells closer to you, a little bit tighter of a movement, it's easier on the shoulders and it's easier lifts. So here's a good example. Instead of going out here with the side raise, you can bring the weights to right here. Right, heck, you can even bring them right here and have the elbows go out. Closer they are to your body, easier it gets, further, harder it gets. Keep that in mind. 15 seconds of each. Control your breathing, count the reps. Let's lock and load. Grab onto those weights. Substitute is high pulls, by the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Stay tall, do not lean back. Find a rhythm that works for you. Breathe out on the way up without leaning back. We got 5 more seconds till we switch to that side raise. 2, 1, off to the sides now. You can do a bent over reverse fly if you need to, which is this one. Nice. Stay tall, guys, looking good. 3, let's get one more rep. 2, and 1, relax. So these shoulders are super small muscles. There's only a couple of them in there. There's one in the front, middle, and back. And they are smaller, so we're not gonna be able to target them and do crazy heavy weights. It should be lighter, less recovery time. So we're gonna get back in that. We only have 3 sets of it, so we got 2 more to go. What I saw everyone on Zoom were great. Nobody was forcing the weight up by using that first initial yank. It was slow and controlled the whole time. 10 more seconds. I'm doing good? All right. Grab onto your weights, guys. We got 5 seconds. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Front raise to start. Palms stay down. Weights do not go over shoulder height. Keep them right there. In fact, you're controlling and pushing your shoulders away from your neck the whole time. Good posture. We're gonna switch in 3, 2, and side raise. If you're doing that bent over reverse fly, make sure your hips are going way back and you're low and wide to the ground. Keep it up though. Nice job. Staying tall. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got time for one more rep. And time. 2 sets in. It's not easy, especially if you're used to going fast. And hey, this is a lot more controlled, guys. So before we do this last set, I'm gonna go ahead and just remind you guys about posture. If you guys are in a position, even if it's just slightly in front, if you see how my shoulders right now are slightly pointing forward, that is just completely taking out and impinging one part of your shoulder. Work on extending your back, your upper thoracic spine. You gotta get that guy in extension. So in fact, you are working on your entire back just to keep your posture there. This is where it's gonna be looking like the whole time. Keep that in mind and keep pushing your shoulder blades. This lat muscle pulls it down. Keep those guys planted down. You should almost be feeling like you're stretching out your neck in this position. Final round, as soon as we're done, we're gonna take the weights away, go back to push-ups and V-ups immediately. So let's grab one of the weights, stand on back up, palms facing down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Looks good, guys. Keep breathing out, controlling the way up. We will be switching over in the next 5 seconds. Let's try to get 2 to 3 more. Ready, and switch, side arm raise. There you go. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Weights down. We're gonna go into those push-ups in about another 5 seconds. So set yourself up on your knees, or hands are gonna be under the shoulders no matter what, but hands or feet or even on a bench. Here we go. 2, 1. We got push-ups. Control the way down and the way up. Looking good, guys. The speed you go down is the same speed you come up with. Keep that in mind. 5 more seconds. Come on. I know it's getting hard. Push through these. And V-ups. Flip on over. Good pace, everybody. got a few more seconds. Breathe out, come up, 5 more seconds. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are down to the final stretch. We have our C set now, which is going to be also a tricep, but it's a superset. We're going to do overhead tricep extensions. For those of you who need to sub that out, we can do tricep kickbacks if the overhead hurts the shoulders. I'll demonstrate both real quick. I like to use 2 bells, but if at any point you need to use 1, that's okay. It's up to you guys. But grab onto your dumbbells. You can sit for this one or stay standing. I'm going to sit down just so the video, you guys can see everything. Bell starts locked out overhead. My elbows are always above my head, and the weights slowly go back behind, tapping the shoulders and driving back up. This is going to be the harder version. If you want to sub that out, go into a bent over position, and now you're doing kickbacks, straight back, locking the triceps. As soon as you're done, get yourself up, and we're going to go bicep curls with rotations. I'm starting neutral grip, but as I curl, my pinkies are going to be going towards my shoulder. So it's a really big external rotation like this. So we're here. As I come up, I'm rotating. So that's our superset. It's triceps and biceps, back and forth. You guys should be able to use similar weight for both. The triceps might be a little bit harder, but find some extra weight if you need to. So each one is going to be, it's back to back. Each one is 20 seconds on, so it's slow and controlled. Don't try to get as many as you can in at once. Slow it down. It's about going up controlled and then actually the way down. When you guys are going away, that's the eccentric load. The slower you go, the harder it's going to be. That means when you guys are going back down with the triceps, that load in position is going to be extra important. All right? We got 40 seconds, 3 sets. Starting out with that tricep overhead extension or kickback if you need to. Grab onto your weights, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Elbows stay up the whole time. Breathe out at the top. Remember, this is 20 seconds, so it's slow and strong. Keep this up. Breathe out at the top. Keep going. Zoom, you all look great. This is perfect. Keep going, keep going. Nice back, nice Megan. And 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Neutral to start, but rotate your pinky towards your shoulder. Clock starts right now. Slow and easy. These are Nancy's favorite. I remember her saying that to me. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Nice control, Kate. That looks great. There you go, Mel. I love the yellow dumbbells, by the way. 2, 1, time. All right, gang, that was set number 1. You guys got a good feel for how long that took in timing. You can adjust the weights if you have the chance to with different kinds of weight sets. By the way, that tricep extension, if you're using 1 bell for that, don't stack your hands like this when you're going overhead. Try to make a diamond with it where the top of the bell won't seep through. That diamond will give you more even on both arms. When you guys grab, odds are your stronger arm is doing more work there. So keep that in mind if you're gonna go 1 dumbbell. All right. Again, same thing as the shoulders. These muscle groups don't need as much recovery time. And we are gonna hold true to that. So go ahead and set yourself up. Ooh, an iron one this time. Nice. All right, guys, grab onto your weights, get it set up. We're gonna get rolling in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds right here. You almost feel your stomach stretching out. Pull your ribs up, pull your belly in. Keep going, halfway there. Looking good. 5 more seconds and we got those curls coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Set yourself up for those curls. That's starting and ready, set, and go. Curls. Rotation, neutral grip, and rotate your pinkies towards your shoulder and then bring it back down neutral again. Looking good. Stay tall, get those feet nice and wide without the rocking back and forth movement. Elbows stay always slightly in front of you. 3 more seconds. Try to get 1 or 2 more reps and time. Nice work. We got 15 seconds off. We're gonna get right back in it. Shake those arms out. This is it. Grab onto those weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clock is on. Extend at the top. You got this, guys. Keep it moving. Keep it consistent. A few more seconds. We got 5 seconds left. Try to get 2 to 3 more in there. And time. Let's switch it over. This is it, guys. Ready, go. Man, Zoom, our form is on point today. This is great. Came in ready to go on Monday morning. I love it. Keep it up, keep it up. We got 5 more seconds. 2, 1, time. All right, shake them arms out. But you know what's next? We got push-ups and V-ups. It's okay to go to your knees. It's okay to go to the staircase. Do something where your form's gonna be great. You're gonna go all out here. Oh, Becky, you're screwed with that dog. There's no way you're getting a push-up in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. All right, wide stance. Those elbows are going low each time. Halfway there, guys. Keep it up. It's okay to slow down. Keep this form good, though. Lean forward. Get your weight over those hands. Let's go, let's go. 2, 1. Flip over for V-ups. Breathe out. Go slow and smooth. Those arms and legs want to work together. Nice, Megan. Those are great. There you go, Nancy. Look at those feet working together, Nancy. Your update. Look at that. Upgrade. 3, 2. There you go, Kate. 1. Nice. Melanie, we got to get your dog doing the same thing. He's got a new exercise. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. All right, guys. We have our finisher now. This finisher is going to be a dumbbell floor press. So Amanda's already in good position for this. The floor press, you guys probably remember this one. It's a bench press position, but your elbows are stopping you from going any lower. So it's a good time to work on the upper part. You want to be keeping the shoulder blades down, keeping your lower back off the ground. So you're actually working on being in this position. Upper back is pinning on the ground. Lower back, there's going to be a little bit of like a smooth tunnel that you can get through. And that elbow taps the ground. Breathe out at the top. Your weights can touch at the top, and your elbows can touch on the bottom. So it's touch, touch. We have floor press to start, but then we're gonna go right into lat pullovers. I'm gonna move this. Hopefully these weights smack you. You know the pullover? Nope. All right, I'm gonna demonstrate both real quick. So start with that floor press. We are here, tapping at the top. When you're done, when I say 2, 1, weights go high, and now you're gonna bring the weights back, or one weight, tap the bells at the top, and pull in front. Guys, that one's a lot more challenging. Maybe use one dumbbell and get back after that. But what this is gonna target is it's gonna help increase your thoracic extension and work on these lats to help you pull in front of you. Heck, if you don't have that down yet and you don't feel comfortable, do it body weight. See if your arms can even do that range of motion yet. So keep that in mind. We're going back to back there, all right? 1 set, a lot of reps. Don't go crazy heavy because this is gonna be a 1-round finisher. All right. Find yourselves in your spots. Get yourself set up with all the weights. You good? Yep. Here we go. In 3, 2, and floor press. Elbows touch, weights touch at the top. Breathe out at the top. Remember, that low back is kind of in the air. You're planting your feet down really hard, keeping the knees apart, and pushing your weight into the ground because of your shoulders. Your shoulders are going into the turf or floor, whatever you guys got. Keep going. Ooh, nice plate, Megan. There you go. Nice job, guys. Keep going, keep going. This is 1 set. Go all out here. Come on. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up for those overhead lat pullovers. You might go weightless, you might go 1 dumbbell. Bring that weight up high overhead. 3, 2, and 1. All the way back and pull forward. If the elbows bend a little bit, that's fine. If the arms can be straight, that's even better. Work on that extension of your spine. Keep going, guys. Looking good. Breathe out as you come back over your head. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Keep going. We're right there, guys. 15 seconds. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come up. 5 seconds. And time. All right. As promised, at the end of every exercise, oh, this is gonna be tough. We got push-ups, we got V-ups, and then I promise we are done. Go to your knees if you need to, guys. Last time doing anything. This is gonna be great. Amanda's got her push-ups on video for her to watch later. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get after them. This is it. Push through it. Come on. Dig in, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Megan, those are great. Keep doing them. Keep doing them. Nice, Mel. You got this. Those are great, too. Keep it. Hey, if you need to go to your knees, go to your knees. We have 2 seconds. And flip. That was it. V-ups. You're going to feel those lats stretching out again as you go behind your head. Let's do them. Come on. 3, 2, done. Excellent job, guys. Monday morning, all upper body in check. It's been a while since you've done that. Be ready to stretch out tonight. And right now, we are stretching. Amanda's starting us off. We are laying on the ground. Can you reset yourself real quick? Stay yourself. We're going to lay straight. Then you're going to bring your feet underneath your knees. And then you're going to take the knees, rotate one way, and look the opposite way. So right now, Amanda's knees fell over to the right, and her vision's looking to the left. You were trying to get a little bit of a lengthened position there. Try to look all the way down. Palms are facing down, by the way. There you go, Nancy. And then when you're ready to switch sides, go ahead and reset your knees over your feet. By the way, your feet are on the ground if you can. And then look the opposite way. You stuck? Hey, when you guys have done that one, we're gonna do the opposite position. So you're gonna flip over to your knees, like we would do in a fire hydrant. And then all you're gonna do is push your weight back, head through your arms. Open up your lats, stretch out your chest a little bit. Hang out in the center for a few seconds before you start to reach across the opposite sides. Palms down, keep applying force down while you're reaching over. And do both sides. As you guys finish that up, we're gonna go ahead and stand up for the next exercise, or stretch, sorry. Back to push-ups and V-ups. All right, we're gonna go ahead, take your hand, bring it over your chest, palm down. Remember, we are not crunching here. Open that up. Your neck and your shoulder are distancing themselves. Socially distance your neck and your shoulder. Open up and switch it. I like this angle for YouTube. They get a nice little, yeah. All right, when you guys have done that one, we're gonna go tricep. Hand over shoulder, and then raise the elbow up. I'm wondering why I'm sore, I just remembered. I kayaked upriver yesterday, and it took everything out of me. If you guys ever want to get a workout on the river, go against the stream. Everyone that tells you you're doing it wrong, don't listen to them. Hand over shoulder, reach up. And then our final one's gonna be for that chest. Interlock your fingers if you can, or find a wall. If you don't have the wall, you can go here and just pull back. If you do have a wall, you can do one arm at a time and get that across stretch. All right, guys. Great work today. Happy Monday. That was our upper body. Keep stretching out tonight and then tomorrow morning before we have our HIIT class. Keep it loose. Good work today. See ya.